you see Schultz. That hand contact going to the ground. Right there. The hand's still on him. So as he's going to the ground. So yeah, Mike Pereira tells us, Greg, coming on back. That's what they're looking for upstairs. And now they do put the football back, which is where he made the catch. So it won't be a first down after all. Look, if you're Dallas offensively here, Eagles just added on. They're up 16-0. And I just wonder if they can get a nice 2-minute drive here. You feel a little bit differently about how their starters are looking in this game.
Well, I think for Mike McCarthy, you got to think long and hard about it. I think you are looking for some sort of positive from your offense today to make you feel comfortable saying, okay, your regular seasons are over. The next time we see you, we're playing for a one-and-done playoff game, presumably down in Tampa Bay. And I'll tell you what, that's a tall task to go on the road. And every team entering the playoffs, the goal is you want to be playing your best ball. Of course, you want your best seeding, you want to get a home field, all of that, but you want to be playing your best football going into the playoffs. So that's right now what I guarantee is in Mike McCarthy's head, saying, all right, let's have a good 2-minute drive here. Let's get Dak some rhythm and timing. And now I can finally start to consider getting these guys out of the game and getting them ready to go full speed next week down in Tampa.
Well, still discussing this, you see Mike McCarthy having some conversations. Let's go back to Mikey P. Mike, what's the long conversation here? What do you think is being discussed? Any idea?
Sometimes I never know. But
what's up, guys?
Replay review and the timeout that was called. Are they going to get their timeout back now?
Been a while, man. Been a long time. Been a long time. I've been chilling, man. I've been sick off and on. I know the last time I spoke with y'all, last time I went live, my little girl was sick. And then I got sick. Then my wife got sick. Then my son got sick. And my other son, he almost kind of came down, but it went away real quick. So I guess whatever it was, it had weakened by the time it got to him. So, I've been just, doing the family thing with the holidays and everything. And just kind of took a break from YouTube a little bit. It's more than life than YouTube, so well, shit, he almost fucking dropped it. It's been peaceful for me. We haven't played in a while. It's probably been almost 2 weeks, seemed like it. So we've had a lot of time off, and I guess that's a bad thing for this football team because the way they're playing today is not playoff material. The way they've been playing the last couple of games has not been playoff material. It's hard to really trust this team right here, so I'm really nonchalantly watching this game. I don't know what's wrong with Dak. I don't know what's wrong with Kellen Moore, but I don't know. Once again, it's back to the drawing board with Dak Prescott and Kellen Moore in this offense. This offense is horrible. We're struggling against the Washington football team, Washington Commanders. I'm sorry. Come on. Go down, dude. Yeah, we're struggling against, this team. We can't get the offensive going. They're out coaching us and out playing us, and it's just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing to watch. I don't trust this team going into the playoffs at all. Now we're moving the ball, which we should have been moving the ball like this in the first quarter, but that's the Cowboys for you, man. They allow other teams to weaker opponents to get the best of them. Now we got to come from behind and try to, and they get the ball back after halftime. And who knows if our starters are going to be out there. And, we kind of wanted to set the tone in this first half and go out a good note with our starters, but now we're forcing to play them because we're behind. So it's the Cowboys, man. They're just not a good team. Just, the record, don't let that record fool you. We're just not a good team, and they're going to embarrass us in the playoffs, man. So everybody that's out there watching, man, if you think this team is going to go anywhere, this team right here, it'd be a miracle. It'd be a miracle, man. Cowboys champs, what's up, man? They trying to force it.
We've seen Dak Prescott hook up with Dalton Schultz on that middle read. They called it.
Appreciate super chat, man.
David nailed the middle linebacker. He's responsible for carrying that receiver the entire way down the field. That's tough for most Mike linebackers. Nice job there by Bailey.
Third and 10. They still.
There's a discussion. The clock was stopped, so there's no 10-second runoff or a forcing of Dallas to use a timeout. Dak Prescott, 8 of 19 in this first half for 65 yards.
Timeout. Dallas. Let's take it up ahead. 30-second timeout. And of those 8 completions, that's a startling number, 8 of 19. And of those 8 completions, a handful of them have been on this last drive in this soft kind of prevent 2-minute style defense that Washington's been playing. They have not been able to get the ball downfield. They've not been able to generate really any explosive plays to CeeDee Lamb, T.Y. Hilton.
What's up, Charles? Right back at you, bro.
The initial signal was a false start there. I'm just talking to Mike Pereira. That you saw the same thing as I did. They give Dallas a timeout.
And it was a little strange because it didn't come from the sideline. The umpire came in and actually said there was a timeout call.
So they get the timeout. No 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 10. 39 seconds to go in the half. 4-man pressure.
Look at that. That's the longest I've seen that son of a gun run all season.
Let's see where they mark it. He might be a little short on that mark. Dallas uses the timeout here.
And take a look at this. Montez Sweat comes off the edge so fast. Dak Prescott, his ability to escape this is remarkable. He takes that sack there. It sets up a 50-plus yard field goal. Instead, he has this down to a 4th and short. For everything that's gone wrong for Dallas offensively today, that effort there by Dak Prescott is the difference between ending this with a 50-yard field goal and ending
That's the most effort I've seen from that dude all season, man. 4th and 1. He didn't make it. I knew that.
This is a no-brainer here.
Oh, yeah, you got to go for it here. And watch him throw a fucking pass. Watch him get his shotgun formation and throw a fucking pass. Or try to quarterback sneak it and not get it. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, so if you're Washington now, you're laying on the ground. You're trying to be as slow as you can, unpiling. You can see Payne. He's grabbing Zach Martin. They want to take up as much time. And then Dallas, on the other hand, is trying to go fast.
Go for it. Prescott steps in and we call hands. So they got the first down, but
That's so sad, man.
And now just 10 seconds remain in the half.
Yeah, they wanted to save the down, give themselves 3 full attempts.
So sad.
Settle for a field goal, but right now with 10 seconds,
Very, very sad.
2 more attempts.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing team, man.
If it takes too long, they're going to have to settle for the field goal on 3rd down.
With 6 seconds left.
And that touchdown is all set up by the effort of Dak Prescott to extend it. You see, Bobby McCain here in the slot. I'm not exactly sure why he doesn't just paste on to CeeDee Lamb. There's no other receiver in his area. You know they have to throw the ball into the end zone. Kind of an interesting choice there, but again, all set up by just a remarkable effort by Dak Prescott to escape with the sack by Sweat. Convert the 4th down.
The extra point is not been met.
He missed it? The fuck?
Nobody can kick. And so it's 13-6 with 6 seconds left in the half. Well, you talked about that effort from Prescott. This is a 3rd and 10. Got away from a strip sack potentially, diving forward to make it 4th and less than a yard. And then
This motherfucker missed the field goal.
not been the game for you. Joey
How do you miss an extra point? You made 60-yard field goals. The wind is not even blowing.
We've said it a few times now. At least
We needed that 1 point. We needed it.
potentially taking out
God.
Pollard and Zeke, Zach Martin, some of your
Man, Dak, sit your ass down, man. You ain't done shit.
You had that 2-minute drive there. You could end their regular season experience with some positive.
This nigga go in here and miss the extra point.
So 6 seconds ago in the half, see the scores up on the screen.
Boy, y'all are pathetic.
San Francisco winning. This will be the Eagles get the number 1 seed. And San Francisco
Y'all are fucking pathetic.
Dallas are playing Tampa in the playoffs next week at Ripping State, as it is right now. CeeDee Lamb's had an incredible year. Another Pro Bowl for him.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
Yards.
Disgraceful, man.
It wasn't pretty, but at least if you're a Cowboys fan, the offense showing a little life on that last drive.
Absolutely. And again, credit to Dak Prescott. He had a rough half. You mentioned his numbers. He has not been playing at a high level, but when his team needed him to make
This fucking disgraceful, man.
he provided it.
But we go to the break with Washington with a 7-point lead.
The Washington Commanders. And they're better teams in the playoffs.
Secondary got a block and it's down the sideline. Colbert, full head of steam, inside the 10. Touchdown.
All right, guys. Halftime. Wow. It's been a while, man. I took some time off, focused on work and the family, man. And it was peaceful, not having to worry. We haven't played in a while. It damn near seemed like it's almost been 2 weeks since we played. It's been very peaceful. And now that they're back, my blood pressure is back up. And I saw the beginning of the game. I woke up from my nap and I started watching the game. And I could tell that at first I saw those bad luck blue jerseys. I said, uh-oh. that's the first. That's number 1 sign right there. And bad luck ass, fucking funky ass, stinking ass blue jerseys. And I said, uh-oh. yeah, it's going to be one of those games. And then we got the ball that first drive. It was 3 and out, like, boom, right there. And I'm like, wow. And just mistakes after mistakes. We were getting ready to punt the ball, and he missed the snap, and they got the ball down in the red zone, and they scored. And just, I don't know what they've been doing for the past 1.5, 2 weeks, but they're not prepared for this game. And that lets me further know they're not prepared for the playoffs. All you diehard Cowboy fans out there, listen up. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready to develop a tough skin because you're going to need it. Because I do not trust this team. I don't give a damn if we win this game. I do not trust this team in the playoffs. This team does not deserve to go. The only reason why they're in the playoffs is because this season is up for grabs. There are no dominant teams in the NFL right now. There are no dominant, just juggernaut teams in the NFL right now. That's the only reason why the Dallas Cowboys are going to the playoffs. By luck of the draw, by easy schedule and luck of the draw. They don't belong in there. If all the other teams had their shit together this season, trust me, we would not be in there. We're still making the same mistakes. We're still making the same mistakes, guys. Our starters are not supposed to be playing. We're supposed to be resting them right now. But we can't. We can't. Appreciate the super chat, dog. You didn't have to do it, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. And I'm not saying that because he super chat, but it is absolutely one of the worst games I've seen this season. You know, he didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it, man. It once again, it blows my mind. This is one of those seasons where it's up for grabs. Everybody was off and on. That's why so many goddamn teams in the NFC, in the same conference, in the same division going to the playoffs. Because this season has just been one of those seasons. We've just been lucky. We've lost sight of who we are. We've lost sight of how to play, fundamentals. These are the things that get you through the playoffs. It's very simple. It's not hard. It's very simple. Mentally, these are the 3 things that get you through the playoffs. Discipline. That's why why y'all think San Francisco turns it on at the end of the season? Because they're a disciplined team. Every year, San Francisco turns it on at the end of the season because they're a disciplined team. The Dallas Cowboys, you can X that off. Go ahead. Y'all get a sheet of paper right now or put an X on the fucking in the comment section. Go ahead and X that off because we're not a disciplined team. 2, fundamentals. Fundamentals. Go ahead and X that off because we don't have fundamentals. We lose sight. We lose track. We play to whoever we're facing. We play to their attributes. So fundamentals goes out the window. Go ahead and put an X. Go ahead and put an X in the comment section for me. So discipline, X. Fundamentals, X. Number 3, consistency. Consistency gets you through the playoffs into a Super Bowl. That's 3 X's. That's it. 3 strikes you out. I got more though. I got more fingers. I got 10 fingers and 10 toes. I got more. That's just 3. So that's discipline, fundamentals, and consistency. That's 3 X's. How the hell y'all think we're going to go to the playoffs with already 3 strikes and I'm not done? Number 4, execution. Execution. Execution, guys. That's number 4. That's 3. That's 3 X's, guys. Number 4. And I don't need no goddamn green screens or film sessions for this shit, dog. This is all up here. So number 4, execution. Have we been doing that consistently all season? Hell no. So that's 4 X's, and I got more. Number 5, coaching. Coaching. Number 5, coaching. He's saying, I got you. That's next. Coaching. Has that been consistent all season? That's 5 X's, man. That's 5 X's, diehard Cowboy fans, gang banging. I like to fight at the stadiums. I like to see who going to the games. I like to do drive-by shootings because you wearing the wrong colors. You wearing the wrong team-ass fans. That's 5 X's. That's 5 of them. I got more. Yeah, I got more. Number 6. Like my boy Esan said, heart. Heart. That's 6. That's 6 X's. How the hell do y'all expect? This is for all the YouTubers on here, man. I hope you're listening. Because I got 6 X's. Probably got more. But I got 6 X's on why the Dallas Cowboys ain't going to do shit in the playoffs. Playing like this. I don't give a damn about this game. I really don't. But we're going to see next week. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. What's up, Dwayne? Every other team has heart. Oh, I forgot. This is probably one of the most important ones. Number 7, show up. Yeah, show up. Have the Dallas Cowboys showed up consistently all season on both sides of the ball in coaching as an organization? Be honest with me. Don't just say that because you love the Cowboys. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan and I'm throwing up gang signs and all that bullshit. Have they showed up? Somebody answer me. In the game, have they showed up consistently against good teams and bad teams this fucking season? That's 7 X's, guys. Should I keep going? Shall I keep going? I've been sitting back and I've been watching. Yeah, I ain't been making videos. But I've been watching. I've been watching all these YouTubers kiss these Dallas Cowboys asses. And all of them saying, I think. We still in the, according to them, we still in the I think season. Well, I think we should. I think. Shall I keep going? I got more. Let me go back to discipline. Dak Prescott. That play where he almost threw the interception. It rolled off old boy's hands and he rolled off the ground. The very next play, he threw the same direction. It almost looked like the same play. Pick 6. you're giving them points. You're assisting them in winning this game. You can't do that in the playoffs. Other teams, let me say this again. I say this every week. That's why I hate going live and I hate making videos, because I sound like a broken record. It's almost like your kids. Stop playing. Stop acting a fool. Do your homework. Clean up your room. Take the trash out. Over and over and over again. I sound like a parent talking to my kids. This fool go and throw the ball in the same direction, and he's running down the field, pick six with our football. I promise you, I'm 40-something years old. I'm going to go try out for the Cowboys this season. Because if it's this easy to be stupid, all those things I named, discipline, consistency, coaching, heart, I can't remember the other ones. Somebody help me out. If it's that easy to do those things, I can do that too. You can pay me millions of dollars to get out there and embarrass this whole goddamn city of Dallas. Blows my mind. Why on earth do we think we got a chance in the playoffs? I don't even care about the outcome. I don't even care that if it's back on, I don't even got it on right now. My TV off. But why do we think that we gonna go anywhere? It's the same bullshit. Embarrassing. Appreciate the super chat, man. No comment. No comment on that. I know a lot of YouTubers. I don't roll with too many. I keep my distance. I'm a lot older than most of them. So I keep my distance because they've already crossed over to that Jerry Jones side, if you know what I mean. And a lot of them are worried about the views and the subscribers and the donations and all that stuff. So God bless them. God bless them. But I keep my distance. I used to do collab. There's only a few that I respect, and I'll do maybe a live stream with them. I used to do it all the time, but it's very, very hard. My schedule and everything right now going on. I don't roll with too many. Fifth quarter, I love, he doesn't do it. He works a lot too. Fifth quarter, Cowboys corner, Simon's one of the OGs, Mike Mosh, Cowboys blog, a lot of guys in the comment section, man, Eshan, Dwayne, a lot of guys, man. I don't really have a circle, but those are the guys that I kind of, they're kind of like me, so I don't gravitate towards the ones that are all about the views and like and subscribe and donate and all that stuff, man. That's that Jerry Jones shit, man. I'm done. I don't But that's all I'm gonna say, So it is what it is. I get you, yeah, and I used to do that. You got to really be careful and be mindful on who you talk with on here, because a lot of people are in their feelings about this team. A lot of people they just want to hear good. They don't like to really hear anything bad. They just want to, but God bless them. They do their thing, I ain't got nothing against anybody. I don't want nobody coming, 1987. No. It's just, I just keep my distance. That's all. Just keep my distance. A lot of people don't like, and that's the thing, a lot of people don't like honesty, and a lot of people, I always say I don't mind being wrong. Like today, if the Dallas Cowboys win today and they go in a wild card, looks like we're going to a wild card game, and they go and win, good. That means I was wrong. I don't mind being wrong. That's the difference between me and a lot of other Dallas Cowboy YouTubers is they're so afraid of being wrong. Everything that come out of their mouth, they want it to be right because they want to pull y'all in to make y'all think that they're the best channel. Oh, just watch me. Oh, I'm right. I'm this. They don't want to be wrong because they don't want to look stupid. They let this shit get to their head like they own it. You get what I'm saying? So I've never been about that. I've never been about, selling my soul or selling myself to a channel that I'll never own. This is YouTube shit. This ain't my shit, So I just I do my thing and I go on about my business because I got a life and a family. I don't need this to make me or survive. You get what I'm saying? I can stop doing this and be okay, be fine. I make money in so many different ways, so it's not a big thing to me, I ain't balling like Shango or nothing like that, Shango's my boy too. I love Shango. Shango is the reason why I got started on this thing. So shout out to him and his family. There we go. I didn't even know the game was back on. We just can't get that, and that's why we're struggling today because of situational play calling, and we can't get the run game going. They have really made us one-dimensional, and in order to go into the playoffs and be successful, you have to be able to establish a run game, and we haven't been able to do that against the 7-9 Washington Commanders. So. That's not a good sign. 2nd and 20. And CeeDee Lamb is probably the only player that's actually kind of doing something on offense. We're supposed to have this 1-2 punch with Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard, but where is that 1-2 punch? And neither one of them can gain any yardage because we don't have an offensive line. You got to have an offensive line in order to – That's the number one thing. That's what they figured out. So. Punt team. Yeah, y'all in trouble, man. Oh my God, you suck. You fucking suck. Noah Brown making tackle, man. Noah Brown is say, man. That dude making tackle. He catching the ball and making tackles on special teams. Did I miss something? Let's see what you got. What irritates me is that a lot of folks don't make excuses for Dak inconsistent play. You know me, I love that. Yeah, he's not playing well, and it trickles down. You know, if you got bad play calling from your offensive coordinator that don't know how to call a game, don't know how to read defenses and play. You know, like McCarthy says, complementary football. Consistent football, consistent play calling, smart play calling. You're going to put your quarterback that's been struggling in a even worse position. So that's what happens. It's just it's a domino effect. I can't. Once again, you know, Dak has been playing bad, but it's not all on him. You know, it's you got to put your as an offensive coordinator, you got to put your quarterback in the best positions. And it's up to your quarterback to be able to sniff out things and, you know, and et cetera. But it's just been last couple of weeks has been very bad. And that's not a good sign going to the playoffs. Not a good sign at all. I mean, you're struggling against teams. You know, we're going against teams that have losing records, under 500 teams. And we're struggling against those teams. And that's not a good sign, man. We're supposed to go in here and dominate. And our starters aren't supposed to be in right now. We're supposed to be up. And our starters are supposed to be resting like Dak and Zeke and, you know, all of, you know, the defensive players, Parsons, D-Law, you know, all those players, man, are supposed to be resting. But we can't because they don't want to go out on a fucked up note. So that's why we're down and that's why we're playing our starters still. Because we're struggling against a team under 500 again. Struggling against teams under 500. That was a good stick right there. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good wrapping up. Good tackle. Who was that? Yeah, I think everybody agrees on Kellen Moore. Hopefully this is his last season because we just need to change, man. We just need to change. Eagles up 16-0, but the Giants, I read an article on the Giants. They resting all their starters. They're resting everybody. So that's why the Eagles are blowing them out. And I knew San Francisco wasn't going to fall to Arizona, so we might as well get ready to be a wild card. I don't know why these players don't look back. Who was number 37? Why he don't want to look back and locate the ball? He the one that fucked us last time in the first half with that pass interference call. Who is that? Mullen sucks. That's pass interference. He's lucky they didn't call it. Motherfucker sorry. I don't know where these secondary guys came from, man, but they being exposed. And Diggs is along with that group. They making mistakes and still winning. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah, that was pass interference. They lucky they didn't call it. But you have to turn your head and locate that ball, man. Oh yeah, I was talking about a coworker, man, at work on Friday was talking about, not wanting to face Brady. We're not good against good quarterbacks. And we don't have the secondary, we don't have the personnel to stop a good quarterback. Look what Brett Favre. Look what Aaron Rodgers did to us. So I kind of didn't want to see the Bucs in the playoffs because we haven't beat Tom Brady as of yet. We've never beat Tom Brady. So we're just not good against good quarterbacks. They just know how to pick our defense apart. And the type of defense we run, he'll have a field day. So y'all be ready. Shango, my boy, man. That's my dog. I'll hop on his live stream and got to give props, man. Because he the one that inspired me way back in the day. So, guys like him and Simus and Mike Moss, the old school crew. Oh, that pick six. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, that Dak Prescott, man. Woo! We can't get the run game going. That is exactly they just took that out of our game.
So the run game has been quiet here today. The only touchdown by Dallas, CeeDee Lamb. That got them on the board at the end of the half on a 15-yard score.
42 yards rushing. Now we're going back to the pass. Oh, my God. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, man. Like, they need to put him back over there. Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing because he's not doing too good on that right side. It's just not working out over there. But they got to figure that out, man. Got time. Wow, good defense. That's just good defense. They know how to play defense. That's how you play defense. You locate the ball and you get it out the air. Our players don't know how to do that shit. They confident. They know they can get a win against a team like us. They've been watching film. They did their homework. They got good coaching. They're not a good team, but they're good against us because they studied, they did their homework, and they ready to play. We're not. We're a soft-ass fucking team. You're tired of that shit, man. You get tired, man.
No families, no random roommates, just you. And maybe your puppet have one. Because with Visible, you get exactly what you need on just one line. Unlimited data, 5G included, with no annual contracts. Get all that for just $15 a month for the first 12 months if you switch now. That's 50% off the Visible plan. And yep, one line. Not 4 or 3, not even 2. Just the one.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'll see y'all after the game. I appreciate y'all joining me in halftime, but get on back in here, man. I'll see y'all after the game. Appreciate it. Much love. I'm out. Y'all come back after the game.